the tag of your talk is bot etiquette for humans.
Yeah.
And you're going to tell us in a second what it's about, because you are saying that bot builders spend way too much time building, designing, and thinking how to make bots easy to understand for humans.
Yeah.
And you're building an idiot-proof experience. Is that right? Okay, and you're going to tell us in a second what it's about, because you are not only a startup enthusiast, you're also a bot lover with background in business. Yeah. So you yourself don't build them, but you...
Well, kind of turn the business background to like CX and all that stuff for bots.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And so you're going to give us an insight from your side, or why are you here? Like, why did you decide to give a talk here?
So I wanted to, of course, present our bot, but I also wanted to kind of raise the whole thing about how people try to break the bots and how all the designers and bot builders design everything, and it takes them a long time, and then someone comes in and they totally break the bot, they break the experience for themselves, and then they say the chatbot is shit, but it's not, they just used it wrong. Yeah.
Good. You have a fair amount to say. It seems like to enjoy. The stage is yours.
Thank you. So hi everyone, I'm Alex. Beautiful picture. I'm from Sure. I'm the co-founder, and I also kind of... That was a test. Sorry. Yeah, as it was also said, I have a business background with marketing and branding that kind of turned to more CX and copywriting for chatbots and all these things. This is Sure. It's a Facebook chatbot for finding spot-on restaurants, cafes, and bars for you. So it recommends only the best places with the highest rankings. We are in London and Copenhagen for now, but launching in more cities towards the end of the year. Our little story is that we kind of started on Facebook before the Messenger and chatbots became big. So we were kind of hacking Facebook before they opened their API. And somehow, right after the conference, big media like The Guardian found us, and they shared us in their chatbot lists with CNN and Uber. And we had no idea about that. And we basically went from 5 messages per day to 3,000 messages per day just overnight. Which was great, but it didn't really work that well because, I mean, we're at the beginning, right? So because we were kind of the first ones in that space, we wrote this article about the rules of how to build a chatbot on Facebook Messenger. It's one of the very first articles. You might have heard about it. It was pretty big at the beginning. But looking at this and looking back, we kind of forgot one big factor when building bots, and that's the user and how they actually use the bot. Because we didn't have that many users back then, we kind of disregarded. So yeah, users are pretty bad. They are really mean to the bot, and they try to break it all the time. So that is the biggest thing. So as I said at the beginning, as bot builders, we design everything. This took me like 3 weeks just to design the onboarding message with the GIF and all these things. We talk to users, we test everything for weeks and weeks. We iterate on everything, then we design it again and again and again. And look at this beauty. We choose the best pictures, we choose the best buttons that we can have. We look into emojis to make the best persona for the bot. We have amazing onboarding so people actually understand what the bot is for and how to use it. And then this happens. So this is kind of the biggest problem I wanted to talk about today. It's the users misusing the bot. Or this. I mean, we send follow-up message to re-engage the user, tell them, oh, look, we have 200 more places in London, you should try it out. And then they ask for this. And so we found out that the feedback is really bad from the users, and they think, oh, your chatbot is shit. The AI is not working, it's totally bad. Why are you doing this? This is bullshit. But that's because you ask for nudes. You don't ask for a great cafe in London or whatever, Shoreditch. You ask for stupid things. Of course it doesn't work. You kind of destroy your own experience that we have designed for you. Yeah, so people really don't know how to talk to bots. And there's this whole kind of discussion about whether bots should know everything that people ask for them, or whether there are certain chatbots for certain things. But people are really, really mean. When we talk to a machine, we disregard everything, the whole humanity and everything. So, yeah. We teach the computers to talk to humans, but we don't teach humans to talk to computers. And if we want the AI to mimic human behavior, and we want the AI to be amazing and to be able to talk to us as we talk to it, we're kind of doomed, right? This happened. So how do we want to do this in future and to build the whole AI if we are talking to bots wrong and we're teaching the bots wrong things? As I said, people lose all social confidence and humanity when they talk to machines. This is kind of what happened the other day. So if we are, as I said, if the AI is supposed to learn from us, how is it going to learn from this? We're pretty much just bad, right? I'm losing the mic. Can you hear me without the mic?
Yes, they can hear you, but they won't hear everything, so it gets really annoying. Yeah, it gets really annoying after some time.
Okay, thank you. So this is, as a chatbot builder, this is kind of what I feel like every day when people talk to chatbots. I just want to kill them all. So, but let's go back to kind of the very simple ones, not the big AI and how the robots are going to kill us all because we teach them the wrong things. Chatbots are pretty shit at the moment. They're not working that well, but we're trying our best. So this is why today I wanted to talk about the Etiquette. So how to make the chatbots better, how to teach the people talk to chatbots in a certain way, so we get better and faster. So the first one is real people actually read your messages. When there are chatbot builders, we have the backlog. We can see every single message you send to chatbot, and they're not really nice. There have also been actually this MIT research about how we talk to machines, and there's a lot that we can tell about you as a person when you talk to the machine. So when you tell fuck you 10 times, well, we kind of know what type of person you are. Bots are focused. There are certain types of bots for different things. So ours is for food and drink. We had this demo before about football matches, and then there is one for events and things like that. So if you see a bot and you see the onboarding about food and drinks, please don't ask for dildos. It's not gonna work. You're just ruining your own experience. Be nice to the bot. So I don't know, I know that there's from Poncho, you have the niceness score, right? So if someone is rude to the bot, you're gonna stop it for was it 24 hours or something?
Anywhere between 30 seconds to a day.
Okay, so see, this is really great because then people are actually gonna learn that they should be nice to a bot. And also it's kind of nicer as chatbot builders when you're looking at the messages and you're not reading fuck you 10 times again. Please learn how to spell. I mean, the chatbot knows to some extent some typos, but if you can't even spell hello, of course it's not gonna work. And of course you're gonna get a bad experience, and then you leave us bad feedback that we can't really fix because it's your own fault. If there is no button, try this little thing, typing in Messenger. So we experience there's a lot of users that we try to kind of navigate the people through the conversation, but we also want to keep it conversational, so we don't want only buttons everywhere. And then some people, they just stop when they don't see any buttons or anything. They just stop because they think, oh, okay, this is not working, but you can actually talk to it. So if the chatbot tells you, please tell me where you are, or tell me your food preference, what you feel like having today, just type in the message. Don't wait for a button, right? And please don't try to break the bot. Be a little original and try to use it as you're supposed to, because everyone's breaking the bots, and yeah, just be original. yeah, that was very short. That was it. I also want to make like a little announcement. Since we are focused on restaurants, we've had a lot of interest from all these small business and restaurants in London that want to focus more on technology, and they don't want to build apps because it's expensive and it takes a long time, and they are very interested in chatbots. So I just want to announce that as year we are now going to focus on restaurants and help them develop their own chatbots. So yeah, that was it.
Awesome. Okay. Big round of applause. Thank you, Alexandra, for giving us an insight in your experiences. And okay, this the sound, like you have to go. Yeah, you have to. It gets a little annoying if you walk towards the microphone. Okay, so thank you very much for giving us the insight and your way, what you learned from bots and working with bots. Yeah. Are there any questions from the crowd right now? Because we actually have a lot of time left. We started a little early. Oh, that was a quick one.
Hi, thank you. I was kind of curious, you say you're quite into usability, and how do you currently go about testing bot usability?
So, well, we kind of prototype the whole experience in like easy chat fuel stuff, and then we go out and talk to different people. So we have our own chatbot community in Copenhagen that we talk to. We have our own group of testers. So we test it with them, and then we kind of change it and we push it live and look how people are interacting with it, and then we kind of do the changes as we go.
Bringing to labs or going out
So
in
we
the streets?
organize these events that we go to, and then if it's something really in deep, so we want to have like a big conversation, we even go to one-to-one meetings with people and see what they say, and then based on that feedback we kind of build the features and the experience.
Okay, so a lot of you're going out of like really not only out of your comfort zone, but also asking people you future customers, but also people.
So we kind of give them the phone and say, okay, now talk to it, and then we kind of observe, and then we ask, so why did you do that, and why did you tap on that, and why did you type in that instead of that? And
so it's quite a lean approach actually to go out and then go back and pivot. Okay, any more questions out there? If there are no more questions, we're gonna have actually a quick break.